last year at Dover. And Musgrave finally able to get by Travis Kvapil, but I think it's going to be too late.
At Dover, Delaware, Riggs won from the pole. At Nashville Superspeedway, Scott Riggs will win from the pole. His 4th win of the year. There's the Team ASE Clark West team, Timmy Cahoot and company celebrating. Let's go down to Amy in their pits.
0.2 seconds between the 99 and the 1, and the 1 has got a little bit of traffic here with the 15. And if he makes it through this 3 and 4 here one more time, boys, we're going to see a backflip in the grass, I hope.
Coming out of turn number 4, the number 99 of Carl Edwards dominates the Federated Auto Parts 200. Bobby Hamilton's racing is housed right here in Nashville, Tennessee. And as he comes out of turn number 4, Bobby Hamilton is going to win the Toyota Tundra 200. And he will do it with almost 5 truck lengths between himself and David Starr.
What a great job by Bobby Hamilton. We never knew how strong he was. We thought David Starr would be vulnerable on the restart. Bobby Hamilton drove right by him on the outside on that restart.
Out in front, Bill Lester. They're 3 wide. Here comes Mike Skinner trying to take second back. It's David Rudeman, though, out in front of this one as the battle continues for second. The NTN bearings of David Rudeman will see the checkered flag for the first time in his career.
What a terrific race. Look at him racing 3 wide back there for about 4th.
They did some swapping there in that last corner now. Skinner, he slid back up in front of those guys. I believe Musgrave got right back around him.
What a great job by David Rudem and his entire NTN bearing team. You don't think they're happy, do you?
Bodine staying up high, going into turn number 1. Will they reciprocate? Todd Bodine trying to hang on to the truck. Skinner trying to make the pass.
Off the racetrack.
They're both sideways. As they both go sideways, the field goes by them. Jack Sprague, as well as the 23 of Johnny Benson.
Johnny Benson goes from 4th place to 1st place in 1 corner.
Johnny Benson's leading this race in the battles for second, but here comes Johnny.
Coming out of turn number
Mike Skinner
4.
spins.
Johnny Benson is going to see the checkered flag. Benson wins in Nashville.
Talk about an upset of stunning proportions. We never talked about Johnny Benson being in the contention to win this race. He took advantage. There's Mike Hillman Jr. You can see the dejection on his face.
You knew Mike Skinner, he made a run down the front straightaway. You knew if he got back to his bumper, he was going to return the favor. That's exactly what he did. Took both of them out of contention for the win.
Won 3 races if he can get back around to the start-finish line.
Joey Clanton trying to break into that top 10. Matt Crafton not wanting to give up the position. Clanton takes 10th away as Travis Kvapil continues to work around this racetrack. It will be career win number 8. Travis Kvapil wins at Nashville.
Ron Hornaday comes across second. Mike Skinner 3rd. David Starr, a great run, finishes 4th here with some good pit strategy.
Over the 99 of Eric Darnell, it has been an impressive performance by this entire Bill Davis Racing team on the number 23 of Johnny Benson. That certified Toyota used cars truck making his way to victory lane tonight, crossing the start-finish line 3 in a row for Benson.
Great run for Eric Darnell in second. Great pit strategy. Fuel only on the last stop. Bodine ends up in 3rd, and Sprague and Hornaday teammates finish 4th and 5th.
And Stacy Compton just battled in the top 10, even led, but had a solid truck all night. What a great run for that team. I'm glad to see Jeff Hensley on that box, and those guys, those are Virginia cats, and they worked it out together, had a fast truck, and it's good to see them get a great result.
For Rick Wren, too. All-time winner in the Truck Series is the crew chief if they can hold it off another corner.
They continue to battle for 3rd. Colin Brown on the inside, Timothy Peters on the outside. But the real history is being made. Ron Hornaday will win 5 races in the row at the Camping World Truck Series.
You know, I'm glad I was here tonight to see that, guys. That's a big piece of history right there.
First time in NASCAR since 1971.
Joins the likes of Richard Petty, Bobby Allison. They were the last to do it in 1971. Ron Hornaday, Rick Wren will be heading to victory lane for the 5th consecutive race.
Got to tip your hat to Kevin Harvick and to Rick Wren and to everybody that works on this truck. You got to have something to win those 5 races in, and they've given him a mighty fine piece.
He lost a little ground. I guarantee he's gritting his teeth. He can just see Kyle slipping away from him.
The last time Kyle Busch went to victory lane here, he was handed a guitar. He decided he would hit it on the ground to try to distribute the pieces to his teammates. We'll find out what he does here. He wins for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Come on, get you some of that.
First win for Kyle Busch in his own truck. That's got to be a great feeling. And you know what makes it even greater? The guy he beat, Kevin Harvick, is as good as there is in this garage area.
Thanks, guys. Everybody did a good job this week. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Good pit stop. Awesome.
Justin wants that spot bad.
Todd Bodine has won at some impressive racetracks. But when you talk about trophies, Nashville Superspeedway winning at this racetrack has one of the most impressive. A Sam Bass decorated Gibson guitar goes to the winner, and that tonight will be Todd Bodine winning at Nashville Superspeedway.
Baby. Guitar lesson. Yeah, man. Never give up. Great job, boys. Love y'all. Proud just to be part of this team. Man, that's it. Never give up. Keep digging. We'll just keep doing this. Get us a little guitar.
They race down the backstretch for second.
Here comes the 17. He's taking a look underneath the Ron Hornaday.
Nelson Piquet Jr. trying to hold it on the bottom of the racetrack. Way up the track goes Hornaday. Timothy Peters is going to take third away. Coming through the triangle. It's Kyle Busch winning at Nashville.
They come 3 wide across the line, 23-4, and I think it was cold wet. Man, that was a race.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Awesome job, Eddie DeHunt. Way to wheel that thing, Mr. Busch. That's awesome.
26th career win in just his 89th start in the Camping World Truck Series.
Good battle for the 10th spot right there. Top 10. Joey Coulter trying to get that 10th spot away from Matt Crafton.
Coulter with a good run on the bottom of the racetrack. He will take it away from Crafton. Austin Dillon wins in Nashville. Sauter holds on for second. Timothy Peters is third. Coulter, Crafton, White continue to battle to the stripe.
For Sunday's Cup race. Doesn't matter what level you're in, if you're behind the wheel and you're racing, it is so fun to win. And he's going to take home that Gibson guitar. Ryan Preece wins at Nashville.
Nice shot, buddy. The last 2 laps. Good job, brother. Good job.
To Hocevar.
Hocevar now to the inside of Zane Smith for second, but that's just what Ryan Preece wants to see. He wants to see those two battling. It's going to be Ryan Preece going back to back at Nashville.
Feels so good, doesn't it?
So much momentum lately for Carson Hocevar, delivering at every level. His confidence is up. Sanchez trying to get second from Zane Smith, and that's happening behind Carson Hocevar, who wins at Nashville. And now Phil Gould can breathe. We stayed out, we didn't pit and get the tires, and we won the race.
Just don't make a mistake. You got this one in the bag, buddy. Just don't make a mistake.
Jason Keller is out of time. Greg Biffle hauls it down off
3. He's headed into 4.
Here he comes back to the line for the last time to win the inaugural race here at the new Nashville Superspeedway.
And Greg Biffle wins his first NASCAR Busch Series race. The Pepsi 300 at the Nashville Superspeedway.
Jason Keller finishes second, Scott Wimmer third, Randy LaJoie drives up to fourth position, and Elton Sawyer ends up fifth.
Meanwhile, Scott Riggs on the backstretch. He won here last year in the Truck Series. 5 finishes of 9th or better in 7 starts this year. Here he comes off 4. Scott Riggs will win the Pepsi 300 here at the Nashville Superspeedway.
Jack Sprague finished second. Bobby Hamilton Jr., what a comeback. Finishes third. Scott Wimmer in fourth. Jason Keller fifth. Randall DeJoy in sixth.
So teammates Scott Riggs and Jason Keller finished first and fifth.
Down into turn 3 he goes. Been right there all night long. Had a very consistent race car, a very dominant race car. And here he comes to take the checkered flag here at the Nashville Superspeedway.
Jack Sprague's going to win his first NASCAR Busch Series event here at the Nashville Superspeedway. Another first-time winner, 3 for 3 at the Nashville Superspeedway.
David Green has caught the leader, Johnny Sauter. They take the white flag, 1 mile and a third to go. Green looks to the inside. Sauter, though, will beat him to turn 1.
Johnny didn't close the door. He made like he was going to close the door, but didn't close it. David's got a run coming up out of turn 2. He's alongside.
They nearly touch midway down the back straightaway. It's a horsepower battle to turn number 3. David Green wins it. Sauter will try to come back on the outside.
Wow, what a move. David Green pulled it off.
David Green on the white flag took the lead and has won here at Nashville.
Woo! What a finish.
David Green has won it in dramatic fashion. Johnny Sauter was able to hold on until the very end. But David Green, the former Busch Series champion, has found his way back to victory lane. Turn number 2. He's running out of time. Scott Riggs. Now just one more corner in that Nesquik Ford. He'll become the first repeat winner at the Nashville Superspeedway. And the second time this year he has won. Scott Riggs beats David Green to the line with David Stremme in the number 3 spot.
Stanton Barrett, good run for him. Finished 7th. Ashton Lewis finished 6th.
2 by 2 with 2 to go. And Yaley is off the racetrack. He's out of harm's way. Here they come, and Kyle Busch is going to try to hold him off. Boyer taps.
Oh, they're sideways. Look at Robbie Gordon on the high side. He gets all 4 cars, all the leaders.
Caution comes out as Michael Waltrip makes the pass.
Now remember, the field was frozen when the caution came out, but the cars that caused the caution, they are not able to stay on the lead lap or get the free pass.
Larry, as I saw it looking across the track, at the moment the starter lifted the caution flag, Michael Waltrip had passed those cars to take the lead. And a fellow who was down in the mouth all weekend about his Busch program just not coming together is probably going to go to victory lane. They are still crashing down the front straightaway as they come to the line.
Yeah, Michael started back in 22nd position. We did get the white flag. Yeah, everyone is going. It's like they were just locked up back there.
Oh.
And the checkered flag is out.
And it's going to wave over Michael Waltrip, who unofficially is our winner. We will have to await a review from NASCAR of the scoring at the time the field was frozen under caution. But it's our belief that Michael Waltrip had cleared those cars and will go to victory lane.
While this is going on, the 5-car Kyle Busch just cruising. Whoa, he's out of gas. He's in the grass. Leader Kyle Busch is spinning in the grass.
The grass is very wet.
The caution's still not out. 4 laps to go.
Did we call it?
The caution's in the air.
Did we call the caution or what? 4 laps to go. The leader spins out coming off of turn number 4. It appeared he was out of fuel, but the motor's still running as he's working his way through the grass.
And who is your leader? Jason Leffler, the young Californian. As you see the 5-car of Kyle Busch still trying to get out of the grass. Half a straightaway to go for Jason Leffler.
They're off at turn number 4. He's got about 200 yards to go. If I was a betting person, I would say he's going to make it.
And Jason Leffler has enough fuel to go the distance and score his first NASCAR Busch Series win, the first win for his owner, Gene Haas.
Michael Waltrip and Jason Leffler as winners here at the Nashville Superspeedway. As he enters turn 4. Checkered flag, this time by for 19-year-old Reed Sorensen as he picks up his first career NASCAR Busch Series victory.
And we knew it was only a matter of time. I talked about it a second ago, Steve, as you see this crew. Remember, this was the crew 1 week ago at Atlanta that basically was loading their car up before the race. They did not make the race, so what a turnaround. There you see Brian Patty right there. The crew chief gets his first win with Reed Sorensen. Won a ton of races with Joe Nemechek over at Demco Motorsports, but what a turnaround for this race team. To hit his marks, getting down into turn 3 and 4, he's pretty much been doing that all day long, right around the bottom of the racetrack.
Harvick off of turn 4. Looks like he'll hold off the challenge of Clint Boyer and win for the 18th time in his NASCAR Busch Series career.
Boyer second, Hamlin third, Yaley fourth, Carl Edwards fifth, in the first non-Nextel Cup regular, 6th, John Wood in that 47 car. Bernie Lamar, the rookie, in 7th.
8 races, 8 winners in this 2006 NASCAR Busch Series season.
Put Johnny one that lap down. He's got a lap car in between him now. He makes his way around the 90 of Matt McCall on the inside.
Carl Edwards working his way through 3 and 4. As he comes out of turn number 4, he will see the checkered flag and win 7 in the Busch Series.
Pretty dominating performance.
And never ran 1 lap of practice in that car. And he jumped in at cold from Pocono. Had a good qualifying run. Puts it in victory lane.
124 laps led by Carl Edwards. A dominant performance. Clint Boyer coming home second. Another great top 5 for him. Kevin Harvick, our points leader. Not too big of a hit for him.
We talked earlier about everybody was talking about Edwards. He's the guy to beat. A lot of experience, got a good team behind him, quality driver. And Andy, it looks like he just put a whooping on these guys all day long. Every time he gets in the back, he gets himself right to the front. Car's got great looking attitude on the racetrack. Looks good.
And the checkered flag flies for the 11th time in his career. Carl Edwards, he goes back-to-back after winning at Bristol and extends his points lead. David Rudiman comes in second. Dave Blaney third. And Jason Leffler fourth. That's second, third, and fourth for Toyota.
Guys, that means the world to me. That means a lot.
Out of turn 4, as he gets ready to come down and take his 4th win of the season, and Carl Edwards will go back to back to back and get the wins at Nashville Superspeedway. Carl Edwards takes it.
Concrete conqueror, dude. You are getting it done.
Looks like the more he's in it, the better he's getting. Record for fewest cautions. We've only had 3 today. The old record was 5. It's going to be a new race record for speed. And for Scott Wimmer, it's going to be a record day. His first win for Richard Childress Racing. Here he comes to the stripe. New winner at Nashville, Scott Wimmer.
Concrete Calvin, man. I love it. I love it, man. I love all you guys. That's great. Let's go, boys. All right.
that crew's real happy for Scott Wimmer.
Did you hear the relief in that voice?
Well, I heard it.
Everybody's happy for Wimmer. I mean, what a great job. It was solid all day.
NASCAR Sprint Cup. Final lap for the youngster from Michigan. Great battle for second spot there. Boyer trying to hold off David Strimley, with the story up front is the 88 car coming out of turn 4. First-time winner in 2008, Brad Keselowski.
Looks like Strimley gets second over Ruderman.
Well, it looks like Strimley got in the back of Boyer just a little bit, moved him up the racetrack out of second place. Another good run for Strimley.
Class Act.
Look at these guys, boy. They're happy, aren't they?
Let's go down to Dave, who's got his mom, Kay. Dave.
Between Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch, but right now the battle is for the race win, and it looks like it's going to be Joey Logano coming through turn 4 for the final time. The youngster is going to pick up his first win of the 2009 campaign here at Nashville. Play the guitar. Take a look at the battle further back as well, as this is really something.
Yeah, baby, get you some of that. Yeah.
Congratulations from the crew, and there is a very happy Joey Logano.
Flag. Bring it home for Kyle.
Kyle Busch, 2 more turns, and he becomes the 5th driver to win on all 3 concrete racetracks. Kyle Busch comes out of turn 4 and wins for the first time in Nashville, Tennessee.
What's up, guys? Thank you. Woo! Everybody's going to get a piece of guitar tonight. Oh, yeah.
Or if they let you play that guitar, Jerry.
See there, we didn't do a thing wrong, and he gets him a Gibson guitar.
Jerry, you said how hard will it be on Kyle Busch going back to Pocono? This cat's got so much adrenaline flowing right now, won't bug him a bit.
5 points right there. Meanwhile, up front, it is the 33 of Kevin Harvick, finishing second last night in the Camping World Truck Series race. He comes out of turn number 4, and the 2-tire strategy wins here at Nashville for Kevin Harvick, and a closing Reed Sorensen right behind. Kyle Busch third, Justin Allgaier, and Brad Keselowski round out the top 5. What a great finish to this race. Wow, what a call by Ernie Cope. I'll just say, I wouldn't have thought that.
Good, buddy. Good job.
Harvick's 36th Nationwide Series win in his 241st start. Wife Delana, Ernie, slapping hands, high-fiving everybody that they can find.
You stretched it out on Carl. He's run a great race tonight.
Nose around
Brad
the corner,
Keselowski.
buddy. Nothing out back. Nose around.
Just solid all night. He was patient when he had to be, and he pushed the pedal when he needed to.
Brad Keselowski will win for the 3rd time in 2010. He takes the checkers at Nashville.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, everybody on the team.
Carl sees a clear track in front of him.
There's nothing Kyle Busch can do at this point. Turns 3 and 4. Kyle making one last desperate charge, but the time and distance is going to run out. For his 31st time in his career, Carl Edwards sees the checkered flag first, with Kyle Busch coming across in second and in a distant third. 8
Think
seconds
of
behind.
Jonathan Bunting and his family, all right? This one's for them, all right?
Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with another top 5.
Great run for Carl Edwards. I guess he's going to have to consider old Turtle Man good luck.
I would say so.
Well, let's check in with Shannon. She's caught up with Mike Beam. You can see Ricky Stenhouse Jr. just cannot close the gap. Coming through 3 and 4. Carl Edwards is going to lead 124 laps tonight and pick up his 5th win of 2011 here at Nashville.
Austin Dillon, 3rd place. Good job.
Awesome job, guys. All weekend. It's over, right, Jason? 10-4, it's over. Real good job.
Some good runs tonight by guys who needed them. You saw Justin Allgaier in 4th. He desperately needed a good run.
Behind him, you see it. Down the back straightaway, Harrison Burton in second place.
The fight is on again as Allgaier coming up to his outside, but history is going to be made. Kyle Busch will win his 100th Xfinity Series race, and it happens in Nashville.
Great work this weekend. Appreciate it, NASCAR. Great job, buddy. Don't forget, 100 comes with a few Kyle Busch cautions at the end, huh? Made you work for it. Yeah, you did. All good, man. Feels good. Nice.
That would be an opportunity he would cherish. He continues to go out and do the best that he can. Run for a championship in the Xfinity Series. This will be win number 2 on the 2022 season. And Justin Allgaier is going to win in Nashville.
For a long time, boys. And that was a butt kicking. Awesome job. Awesome job. Thank y'all boys so much, man. Never gets old driving a race car that good. I can assure you of that.
Side by side for second. But it's Allmendinger who has dominated here late. Herbst into second, but Allmendinger out of turn 4, grabbing his 17th career win. A.J. Allmendinger wins at Nashville.
Wrecking down the front straightaway to the start finish line. Big crash. Multiple cars involved there as the team celebrates.
Thank you. Everybody, amazing job. Pit stop. Everybody fixing the car.
Fuel was an issue. Overheating was an issue. He fixed the overheating problem. He has managed the fuel problem, and he's going to make it 3 wins in a row. Kyle Larson returns to Nashville Superspeedway a winner.
Good job, man. So proud of this team. So thankful for Valvoline. Thank you guys so much for coming on board. Chevrolet, Hendrick Motorsports, Mr. H, everybody. Great job, Kyle. Great job, Tyler. Big crew. Guys in the shop. Great job.
For Busch running out of gas there. Chase Elliott down the backstretch for the final time. A huge lead over Kurt Busch, running in second. Looking for his second win of the 2022 season. He'll get it at Nashville Superspeedway. Chase Elliott wins.
Go, baby. Good stuff, boys. Thank you, guys.
With Daniel Suarez and Ross Chastain, and as you mentioned, made a run for the championship, was in that Final 4 pairing. Now he's going to have another shot at it. A win here at Nashville for Ross Chastain puts him in the playoffs.
Yeah!